Hi guys, this is a really big surprise today. I know that the once a week BOGOs have been different than what we're used to, but I did not think that they were going to do 2 BOGOs today and that one of them would be buy one to get 2 free. So I posted a little bit in our Facebook group about the benefits, but I really wanted to jump on here and kind of explain to you why these oils are so great and give you some of the list of uses and ways that it can make your life easier so that you can decide if it's something that you think you or your family would really benefit from. So the first one is Blue Tansy. Now I think there's only a couple oils that I don't have yet, and Blue Tansy is one that I have wanted for a long time, and I'm so happy that it's offered today as a BOGO because spending the money on it and getting 2 free oils just makes it that much easier to kind of bite the cost for me personally. Secondly, it is so great for your skin. There are so many awesome health skincare products like moisturizers and facial cleansers and toners that have Blue Tansy as their main ingredient because it is amazing for your skin. It has been really great for anyone who suffers from eczema, psoriasis, just dry skin in general. It is going to totally help heal any kind of skin irritation that you have. Other physical uses of it are great for allergies, for itchiness, for like asthma and respiratory issues too, you could use it for. Awesome for cold, for flu, for mumps. It's like a really powerful, potent oil that can help with all of those things. One thing that I personally really want to use it for is the emotional benefits. So here in the emotions book, which I use often to kind of check to see how the oils can help emotionally, Blue Tansy is the oil of inspired action. And a lot of my friends in our other oil groups have done this Blue Tansy Big Toe Challenge, which sounds kind of crazy, but apparently it just rewards really great results. So since Blue Tansy is the oil of inspired action, a lot of my oil friends have used it daily. They've done like a 10-day or like a 2-week challenge where every morning they put a drop of Blue Tansy on the bottom of their big toe. And what they said has happened is it has really helped to like catapult them into making moves, getting things done, getting out of their heads, and just getting things into motion. So I wanted to read to you guys a little bit from the book about what Blue Tansy can do for you emotionally because, I love the physical benefits, don't get me wrong. I think it's great for skin. It's great to add to your moisturizer. It's going to be awesome for cracked skin or for winter skin or even really like the dryness that you get in the summertime. I think that's awesome. However, like I personally lean a lot more heavily towards the emotional benefits because it's something that I kind of zone in on a lot. So Blue Tansy is the oil of inspired action. It supports those who resist taking action to change or transform their circumstances. It is especially helpful when individuals have become stagnant in their progression. It provides a kind of catalytic spark that overcomes the tendency to avoid or procrastinate. So my friends in this group who love to procrastinate, there's all these things that you know you should be doing, but you just keep putting it off and putting it off, putting it off. Blue Tansy is the oil that will help get over that and just get things done. It also necessitates that individuals choose to take the helm of their life. It encourages individuals to live in alignment with the whisperings of their inner voice, prompting them to make necessary changes. When an individual represses these messages, they often feel lethargic, drained, apathetic, sluggish, and exhausted. Blue Tansy invites individuals to take the initiative to reclaim the life they dream of. If you're a procrastinator, I am, so I identify so much with this. And when I do procrastinate, that's exactly how I feel. I feel sluggish. I feel like a loser. I don't do what I know I should do and I beat myself up about it. And I say mean things to myself about the fact that I'm not doing what I should be doing. So I'm so excited to try this oil and use it to kind of get over my own personal issues with procrastination and not taking action to things and overthinking things and second guessing myself. It also says that invites individuals to manifest their passion into action. This is especially important when there is desire to retreat or self-sabotage. How many of us in this group have self-sabotaged our own personal plans for either personal growth or new opportunities, where you've kind of set yourself up for failure before you even started just because you're kind of scared of what might happen? I just feel like that speaks so strongly. By creating more inward mobility, Blue Tansy encourages them to accept all that is, including the emotional setbacks and other challenges which must be overcome to actualize inspiration and sustain change. It teaches that each act is based on choice and requires individuals to own the responsibility of their cumulative choices. It demands personal mastery and purposeful action in achieving one's fullest potential. I just love that description so much. And I don't know a person who wouldn't want to get on board with something like that. What you can do is dilute 1 to 3 drops with carrier oil and apply behind the ears, on the wrist, over the solar plexus. The solar plexus is like your upper stomach area, like below your chest but above your belly button, or on the bottom of the feet. But what I've really seen, guys, the most benefit is people who have said they've done that big toe challenge. So that's what you can use your Blue Tansy for. So if you purchase Blue Tansy today, that's one of the 2 deals. You're gonna get 2 other oils for free. The one is Melaleuca, which is a staple in our house every single day. This is great for antifungal, antibacterial, antiseptic. It basically will clean out cuts, wounds, scrapes. It's tea tree oil for those of you who are new to the group. We call it Melaleuca with doTERRA. I think they're actually switching it back to tea tree oil. If they haven't already, very soon they're going to. Tea tree oil is just a very cleansing oil. It's really great for cleaning your skin, but it's also good for cleaning things in your house. You can use it to help clean your bathroom, to clean in your counter spray. It's awesome for cold sores. It kind of helps dry them up. Canker sores, because you can put it in your mouth. And it's also a really key ingredient in our Flume. And for those of you that don't know, Flume is our recipe for any sickness that comes your way. It stands for frankincense, lemon, oregano, on guard, and Melaleuca. Because Melaleuca helps to kind of clear up the bacterial stuff that's going on and get you healthy again. It is something that a lot of people use if they have like foot issues, if you've got like athlete's foot, or just like itchiness in your skin. You can put some Melaleuca on. It's great for ear stuff, especially if the kids are in the pool and they're getting water in their ears. You can apply Melaleuca just around your ear, on the bone behind it and in front of it, to help clear up anything that's getting stuck in there or anything that's going on with your ears. I also love the emotional benefits of Melaleuca. I'm sure you're surprised to hear that because I'm kind of a psycho about the emotional stuff. I'm not going to read you the whole page of that too, but I will just reference it a little bit. It's about energetic boundaries. So it kind of helps to protect you from like negative energies that you're surrounded to. It releases codependent and parasitic relationships. So toxic relationships with people, things in your body, spiritual beings. You know when you're around someone or somebody who's like super negative and complaining a lot, and then when you leave that person, you feel like drained and you feel like your energy like literally just got sucked out of you. Well, using Melaleuca before you enter those situations kind of helps you to prepare your own energy for it and to resist absorbing the negative energy that you are going to be given. For example, I used this today before we went into Walmart because do I love the deals at Walmart? Sure. My older daughter, Maddie, wanted to go because she wanted to look for something in particular. And I was like definitely hesitant to go because it just didn't really feel like being in that place today, So before we went in, I told her I'm feeling like I may struggle here because I don't always feel really good when I'm there because, it's just like, I don't know. Sometimes I just like the parking lot that it's in and everything. It's just like not an energy producing place. It kind of sucks the life out of you. So we rolled some. I did. She was like, I don't need it. I'm like, whatever. I'm going to roll this to protect my own energy before I go into that. So it gives the physical notion of like processing your feelings. To know I'm going into a situation where I know it's going to be a toxic, maybe like kind of energy draining. If there's certain people that are really, really hard to deal with, and we all have some people in our lives through work, through friends, through family, whatever, that really are difficult relationships and they drain us. So Melaleuca is something you want to apply. You can apply it to, let me make sure, your bottom of the feet, crown of your head. I apply it to my wrists or even like over my heart before I go into situations where I know my energy might get zapped a little bit. So that's one of the free oils you get with Blue Tansy. The second is one of my most favorite. Love it so much. Roman chamomile. ultimate sleepy oil. So I personally love this one because for many years, my younger daughter Jane did not sleep through the night. And until I started diffusing Roman chamomile, she was up all the time. She'd be up multiple times a night. And this was the one sleepy oil for her that finally did it, that got her to sleep and got her to stay in her bed all night long. And you guys know that there are many oils that help you to sleep and relax, and you kind of have to play around with them and find the ones that work for you. But once you do, you kind of have like a newfound respect for them. And Roman chamomile was that for us. So Roman chamomile is good for stress and shock. It's great for dry skin too. So like blue tansy, you can add that to your moisturizer to help with dry, irritated skin. It can also help with lower blood pressure. So you can apply it over your heart, the back of neck, or you can take it in a capsule because you can take all three of those oils internally too. Sciatica and lower back pain, which I didn't realize until I looked this up today, and that is something that I would like to try it for. So you can apply it over your lower back or wherever you're having your pain. Insomnia will definitely help to get your sleep. PMS and cramps. So there is a great roller blend for like severe bleeding and like heavy bad PMS, and Roman chamomile is a key ingredient in that. Fevers and earache you can use it for, and you can use it for anger, irritability, and agitation. All things that I bet a lot of moms may be experiencing this summer with their lovely children. And to use it for that, you can diffuse it or apply it under your nose or on the back of your neck. So if you're feeling super pissed, you can roll some Roman chamomile to like calm yourself down. It's awesome in a bath too, with Epsom salt and a little bit of baking soda and just a drop or two. Because when you take a bath and you add essential oils, the water enhances the oil itself. That's why if you ever get oil somewhere in your body that you don't want it to be, and you're trying to like dilute it, never add water because water just makes it stronger. So if you're gonna use Roman chamomile in the bath, you only wanna put a drop or two because it will just really intensify. But that would be a really nice bath to take to kind of calm down. Or if you take a shower at night and then add a drop to your unscented body lotion, that would be a great way to kind of relax and get ready for bed too. All right, so that's the first BOGO. So that's $85 wholesale, and you get blue tansy, Melaleuca, and Roman chamomile. The second one, which this is the first time they've done 2 deals in one day, has to do with the kids rollers, which are so great. So I think it's by Calmer, I'm pretty sure. So this is the Calmer roller. The kids rollers already come heavily diluted for kids. So they're definitely more diluted than the touch rollers, but not enough that they're so watered down that they wouldn't work well for you. The Calmer roller is similar to Serenity. And in it is, let me check, lavender, Buddha wood, and Roman chamomile. So this is not just a great oil for helping your kids to sleep, but it's also great if you have kids who are having temper tantrums or they're just like out of sorts. If you're like at a restaurant and the wait is like an hour and a half and your kids are straight losing their minds, you could roll a little bit of this like up and down their spine or on their wrists, and it will help to settle them down through times of like, just too much stimulation. This is a great way to help calm their nerves and to help them feel a little bit more settled. I'm gonna check the book just to make sure that there aren't too many other uses for it. But obviously sleep. So if you have kids that are having a hard time sleeping, roll it on their feet, roll it on their spine, the back of their neck to help them settle down. Definitely do it like about 10 or 15 minutes before they actually are expected to be in bed, or to, if you're reading books and doing your nighttime routine, as they get their pajamas on, you want to roll this on them to kind of get them ready for sleep. So unsettled and restless sleep issues, for sure. Stressed and anxious too. So if you have any anxious kids, even though this is called the Restful Blend, a lot of kids nowadays have like straight high anxiety all the time, and it's so sad because I just see it like as a teacher as an epidemic in the classroom, especially with girls. I know the boys do too, but I guess the girls are more vocal with me about the fact that they're so stressed out and that they're so anxious that this is a great one that they can use knowing that their anxiety is high. Fussy, easily upset and startled. So if you've got little ones, like toddlers especially, they're in that stage where they're just like freaking out about everything and you're just like, I don't even know why you're crying right now. Like nothing is wrong. This could help them kind of handle those feelings a little bit better. Muscle aches and growing pains, angry, agitated, and irritable. again, you could use this for yourself too, because it may be something that we're also dealing with. And for the bath and bedtime routine, it's perfect. It's a great way to get them in a great state of mind, to know that they're ready for sleep and just kind of calm them down. So that's $19 today. And if you get that, you are getting Thinker for free, which is the children's focus blend. I don't have that one to show you guys. It looks just like this, except for it's a yellow label and says Thinker. The reason why I don't have it is because we literally used every drop of it this school year. These oils were introduced new at convention in September, and people went ballistic over the kids kit. The kit itself comes with these cute little cards for the kids to use, and it tells them what to do with it. So it's written in the language for kids to understand. So for the Thinker one, it says, when it's time to get creative and focus, roll Thinker onto the back of your neck to support your mind and enhance learning. It's just so cute. Like, it's so awesome to give kids these type of tools to help them handle all the things they have going on, because so many kids have focus issues nowadays. It is like a dime a dozen. When I meet with parents, I'm like, oh yeah, he has a hard time paying attention. And like, they're always on, like, you know, a lot of times they feel anxious to tell me that their child has a hard time paying attention. And I'm like, they all do. Like, I mean, I don't know if it's technology or if it's different schedules that they're so busy or what it is, but focus is a serious problem with so many kids. And I know that there are different things that they can do with their pediatrician and medication, and for some kids that absolutely is a necessity and it works for them. However, for many kids, families don't want to go that route, or it's not that severe and they want to teach them different ways to manage it. For me personally, Jane really, really struggles with her focus and paying attention. It's something that it's a struggle for her, and it's really frustrating as a parent, because you know that they can do things, but they just sometimes can't. They can't like access it, or they just have a hard time following directions. I know sometimes she'll come home from school and show me a test and she'll have a question wrong, and I'll just ask, like, did you not know that? And she was like, no, I knew that. Like, I don't know why I picked that. And I know it's because she's just not focused. So I'm so grateful to give her something natural that she can use. It also helps remind her when she rolls it on, like, okay, now I really have to pay attention. You know, the physical act of rolling it the way it does for us too, just reminds kids like, okay, now I'm going to really focus and pay attention. On top of that, the combination of oils is scientifically proven to help cognitively use your brain functioning better, to pay attention to what's in front of you, and to process things better. So the top uses for Thinker are ADD and ADHD and hyperactivity. You can apply it under the nose, to the forehead, along the spine, the back of the neck, or bottoms of the feet. An over or underactive brain. It can help with both. So you can apply it under your nose, to your forehead, along the spine, back of the neck, or bottoms of the feet for that. Lack of mental clarity, focus, and concentration. Overwhelmed and overthinking. And again, this can be for parents too, grown-ups. It's geared towards kids, but I've used the Thinker blend and it has helped me a lot. I've also used the Calmer blend to sleep, and I've slept really great too. So although these are geared towards kids, adults can totally use them as well. Stressed out and ungrounded, nervous, anxious, and moody, afternoon slump, and disconnected. All of these things the Thinker blend can really, really help with. So I can't recommend these two enough. I mean, I'm so excited for the first BOGO, but I'm, as a teacher and a mom of someone who, you know, struggles to pay attention and focus, I am really excited about the second one too. So if you guys want to get in on this, you can either log into your account and place your own LRP order and just make sure you process it today, and those will automatically be added to your cart and it will ship right to you. Or if you want to order it with me, I'm placing bulk orders until about 9 o'clock tonight. So just message me through Facebook, send me a text, let me know that you want to try these, and I will make sure to add you to the group. If you want me to ship it to you, it's a $5 flat shipping, but that means you can have ordered last Tuesday, today, and then there's another BOGO next Tuesday, and then we're done with BOGOs for July, and I will ship them all to you for $5. If you're local, you can totally just come pick it up, and there's no shipping, and it's all free. So that's that. I know this one was a little bit longer than usual because there were so many oils to talk about, but I hope that this gave you some ideas and information in case you were considering getting this deal today. I always like to jump on and just make sure that you guys understand how to use them and what the best benefits are so that you can make good decisions for you and your family. If you guys have any questions about these oils or anything else, please don't hesitate. Let me know and I would love to chat. All right, guys, have a great rest of your night.